I can see how you're doing.
All right. Good evening, everybody. It is Friday, and that means we have new pieces for you because they've been coming in all week. We've gotten 3 different shipments in this week, and because we didn't have our Wednesday show, we've got them all piled up in one. So I hope you're looking forward to it. I am. There's some really cool stuff that came in. Let me grab a link for the ladies on Facebook, and then we will get started. This is going to be a longer show than usual, so I'm just letting you know. Totally okay. If you can only stay for a little while, that's fine. Come in and watch what you can, and you can always catch the replay later to get what you missed. And if you have to come in late, also no big deal, because again, we have that replay to put in here. Okay. So we are ready to get started.
Good to talk about fashion fixes.
Yes. Hi, Mom. Good to see you. So fashion fixes are going to be ordered on Monday night. That is 3 days from now? 3 days from now. 3 nights from tonight. So Monday evening, late evening. It's midnight my time, 9 p.m. Not Eastern, Pacific time. So at that point, I will have to order the fashion fixes. If you are at all interested in some of the fashion fix pieces or the sets, please let me know in the next couple days. Because by Monday night at 10 p.m. my time, I need to get my numbers together so that I can decide what and how many I need to order. Hi, Aunt Dora. Good to see you. We got some of your weather today. Let me tell you. At like 10 o'clock this morning, I got up. And it was 71 degrees and the breeze was blowing and I had to open the doors and windows. It was so nice outside. And it's not too bad right now, actually. It's starting to cool down again for the evening and we're feeling pretty good. Make sure you all say hi as you come in because I can't see who's on. Hi, Letty. I can't see who's on unless you say hi. We'll be playing some Family Feud games. Hi, Kita. I haven't seen you in a while. I hope you're enjoying your new house. I know it takes a while to get settled. It did feel so good. It felt so good. And I still have those kids' bracelets if you're interested in them. So I am so sorry I didn't get back to you. Things were kind of crazy and you guys were moving. So I didn't get a chance to get back to you, but I do have bracelets.
You send me the link.
Oh, Max thinks I should give him a link. What do you think, guys? I guess if I want him to do something, I probably should, huh? Other than pick on me and Shannon the whole time that we're in here.
Maybe not Shannon day to day.
Maybe not Shannon. I have a set on. Yes, ma'am. That was a fashion fix this month. I have not sold the original set yet, so I actually have one on hand. Other than that, I have to order them, Letty. It's $20 for the whole set. It's $5 per piece. So if you don't want all the pieces, that's fine. You can buy them individually for $5. The girls are great, Kita. So this is the set you're asking about, Letty. This has opalescent white squares right here. We have the gold sun. In the middle, we have like a tan marbled bead, and in those little suns as well. So this is what that looks like. The earrings that come with it are the gold tassels. Let me show you the length on my mannequin. So my mannequin's a little bit smaller than I am. This gives you an idea. The sun is just below her collar with the 2-inch extension that comes on the necklaces. It's going to sit down to here. So it is going to sit about the center of your chest right here. The upgrade earrings that we have for it are just like that necklace. So the suns again with that marbled center and the white opalescent square. That is our second piece. Let's see. Our third piece is an adjustable bracelet, which means it has lobster clasp on it and it has a little extension. So sort of like the necklaces, same type of clasp, same extension, so you can make it fit your wrist. That's the third piece. All of our fashion fixes are 4 pieces, but you can buy the pieces individually. This is the ring. All of our rings have stretchy bands, so they fit sizes 6 through 10. Let me show you what it looks like on a finger. This is it. And I put it on her middle finger just because it's easier to get to. So this is what that ring looks like. This is that set, the Simply Santa Fe for this month. I get one of these every month. 5 different sets, 5 different styles. And I get one automatically, and then I can order more. So this is going to be number 1 for tonight. It is $20 for the entire set, or $5 for the pieces you want. You can order those individually. So if you have any other questions, let me know. All right, Kita, I'll get back to you on those bracelets. And if I don't, please text me and remind me. All right, this next one is called Layer After Layer. This is 4 layers, 4 strands that are half polished silver beads and half opaque purple. I have this one myself in pink, and I do have some more of the pink ones. They're a bright pink. The earrings are the purple opaque beads. This is the length. So this is hanging just above the bust. With the 2-inch extension, it's actually going to hang down on the bust. So I just have one in the purple. I do have a couple in the pink still. This is Layer After Layer in purple, and it is number 2. Number 3, I'm actually going to show 2 at once because they're the same necklace, just in different colors. So this is called Comet Candy. This kind of reminds me of the necklace that I wore last week, the rainbow one with the seed beads. So we have the silver discs hanging down in layer below, and then we have the small beads in shades of blue or in shades of pink and white. I have one of each. The earrings are those little silver discs. This is the length. So you can see our top layer is hanging up here about an inch below those collarbones. Hi, Becky. Hi to Interstate 80 in Nebraska. This one's hanging right around her collar with the 2-inch extension. It's going to sit almost mid-chest, so right about here. And this one is going to sit down at about the collar. So again, Comet Candy. I have one in pink, which is pink and white, and the other one is in shades of blue. These are going to be number 3 tonight. Make sure you specify color, just one of each. Sorry, my allergies are getting to me.
Anybody on Instagram?
No, not so far. Have to have a drink.
Ruth and Becky.
All right. Next is a pair of earrings. I do just have one of these as well. These are called Castle Chateau in blue. Navy blue rhinestones up at the top. Now we have an intricate silver drop and white rhinestones accenting that. This is the length and size. So we have Castle Chateau in blue, just one pair of these. This is number 4. All right. Number 5. Aren't they pretty? Number 5 is a necklace I have on. I'm going to show it up close. This is called Leaf a Light On. So this is a smaller, more delicate necklace. This is a good one for casual. Number 4, Takeda. Got that. Leaf a Light On. And these have the little bars in between them rather than chain. The earrings, also little leaves. Are they cute? I have 4 of these available. So these are going to be number 5 tonight. Leaf a Light On in silver. And again, 4 of those available. So let's go ahead and get started with our survey questions. Let me find them. Didn't realize they weren't still up. I usually have them up. All right, we're going to do 4 answers. 4 answers. And we're going to take answer number 3.
What's this first fashion fix?
Simply Santa Fe. All right. And all of you should know about these. I know I do. I know them all. And there, I could even add to their list. Name a diet method that doesn't seem very reliable. A diet method that doesn't seem very reliable. Watermelon. That's a good one. Not on the list, but it's a good one. Also, that cabbage diet where you just eat cabbage soup. Also not on there, but definitely one of those that I don't think I could do long term. Keto. Well, they kind of have that on there. They have a no carb diet, not a low carb. But yeah, no carbs is not sustainable. Fasting. Fasting is number 2. What other diet method? It doesn't have to be a diet per se, but a dieting method doesn't seem very reliable to you. Which one are you not going to try because it's not going to work, at least long term? Salads. That could be very true. I like salad. I really like salad, but I couldn't have it for every meal. The water diet. I think that's called fasting, Becky. But that is true. Definitely a water diet. If all you let me have is water, it's not going to happen. Because water doesn't taste like Pepsi. At least it didn't last time I checked. If anybody has water that tastes like Pepsi, let me know where your water supply is because I'd really like to get some of that. What other diet methods do you think aren't very reliable? They do sell a lot of both of these. They sell a lot of them. But if you're looking to lose weight long term, probably not going to work. If they do at all. I'm going to turn on my fan because it's getting stuffy in here. Max made it hot when he came in here. Juicing. Oh, you're on the right track, Becky. You're on the right track. Not juicing, though. A liquid diet. They did. They had diet shakes. That was number 4. What do you think number 3 is? Subway, not Subway. I could eat Subway, though. Subway sounds good. I'd probably be likely to get the higher fat salads or the subs, though. So, you know, that could be a mixed bag. Slim Fast. We got Slim Fast. That was the shakes, the liquid diet. What other diet method? We're looking for the last one. You see advertisements all the time for these. Yeah, the last one's the winning one. I can't give it away. What do you think? See ads for them all the time. Not prepackaged meals, but that's a good thought. And those are so expensive. Atkins, not on there. Grapefruit, not on there, but also a good thought. It's not a diet, which is why people like them, because it's easy. You don't have to exercise. You don't have to eat right. That's the way I want to lose weight. Diet supplements or pills. Absolutely. That is the answer. Don't have to do anything. Just take a pill. You're good to go. I'll let you know how that works out. It hasn't worked for me yet. So many years. Of course, they have the new one that they say works, but as soon as you go off of it, then you gain the weight back. So, you know, it works, but you have to stay on it for the rest of your life. Green tea is good. It does actually help with fat burning, but you know, it's not to that extent. You cannot eat cheesecake and drink green tea and you'll be okay. Mom did. That's who won. Mom got it this time.
Well, then I had to go in there.
I know she's a little slow usually, but not slow in the brain, just slow with the answers. This is Perennial Phenomena in white. This is our crackle stone. So we have an oval white crackle stone at the bottom. I also have this in the turquoise crackle stone. So if you prefer that, I do have that. Hammered disc at the top. And then our third layer, our middle layer, is just some chain. Give you a little shine. Our earrings are the oval white crackle stones. Let's put this on our model. Let's see. So this is the length of all the different layers. Our hammered is right below that collar. Our chain is just above the bust. Our white crackle stone, not quite to mid-abdomen, but with the 2-inch extension, it will be at mid-abdomen. So halfway down your abdomen. And that would bring that one to the bust and this one right about here. So I do have 2 of these. I also have 2 of the blue one. So if you prefer the turquoise look, I do have that one. This is Perennial Phenomena. I have to say that slow. Number 6. Huh? No.
This is a pretty necklace.
That is a pretty necklace.
Yes. Ladies, you need to buy this one.
Especially if you like the Southwestern look.
$5, that's a good deal.
All right, next up, we have 1 pair of these earrings. These are called Fashionista Flavor. They are in red. So we have teardrops alternating with the way that they face, and then an oval cutout in the center with the dot motif around the inside edge. This is the length and size. So we have 1 pair of these, Fashionista Flavor. They are in red, and they are number 7. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to get in your way there. Number 8. Let's get this one off of here. Number 8. I know several people have been waiting for this one to come out. So let's show it. This is, the fan is blowing hair in my eye. It's not the name of the necklace. This is called I Wish I May in black. So this is black marbled with tan. Look at that gorgeous design around it. Beautiful, like a feather or a leaf design around the outside. It could be either. So I'm not going to say. This is a bar necklace, so it is all one piece. Our earrings are the black marbled with that tan. This is the length. So it's sitting about half above and half below that collar. So it is going to be an upper chest necklace at this length. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to sit just above mid-chest, which means it's going to stretch from about here to here. Not quite mid-chest. You can just put them on here. I have 3 of these. I Wish I May in black is going to be number 8. That one has a lot of really nice detail on it. I like that. And I'm not a Southwestern person, but, you know, gotta love it. They put some really nice details on that one.
Even likes it.
Mm-hmm. All right, next up, we just have 1 of these. This is Glitz and Glow. In white, this is a longer necklace. So we have a teardrop within a teardrop. We have a white teardrop rhinestone. Number 8 to Mom. I know she's been eyeing that one. Little white rhinestones encrust that larger teardrop around the outside. Our earrings, the white rhinestones. And of course, any white rhinestone earrings that you have will match this. This one sits down right around mid-abdomen. So mid-abdomen is right here. You can see it's half above, half below. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to be closer to the belly button area. So one of these available is going to be Glitz and Glow in white. And it is number 9. You finally just decided to go for it, huh, Mom? Number 10, in gold, hanging hallmark. Hinging hallmark, sorry, not hinging, not hanging. Hinging. That A and the I make a total difference. These are hinged flowers. So they hinge right there in the middle, which makes them movable. Polished silver, gold leaves. I can't talk tonight. I think I should let Max talk. This is the length and size of these earrings. So hinging hallmark in gold. I have to say that slow so I make sure I get it right. Is number 10. Just one pair of those. All right, let's do another survey question. You know you'll regret it because I'll run out of them and then you'll decide, oh, maybe I should have bought that. You know how it is. Most of them are limited, so. All right, we have another 4-answer question. Let's do number 2. Aunt Dora also wants a number 8. Got it? Number 2 out of 4 is going to be our winning answer. Name something that smells really bad when it's on fire. Something that smells really bad if it's on fire. And we will not require you to tell us how you know. But it's, you know, we like to know. Number 3 is rubber. Absolutely. Number 3 is rubber. It always smells bad. Hair was number 1. Feathers. Oh, I've never burned feathers. I bet they do smell bad. We burned hair in science class, and it's awful. Spencer said socks. Tell Spencer only if we burn daddy's socks. Green leaves. Yeah, Mary Jane. To me, that smells like burning hair. That's what it reminds me of when we used to hear our neighbors or smell our neighbors' stuff. It was awful. Pee, poop, oil. Not on there. What else smells really bad? Plastic. That was it, Acacia. Plastic is number 2. Plastic burning smells so bad. And number 4. Anybody want to take a guess? Plus, you're going to be mad if you do this one. Number 4. Only got 8 out of 100. But it smells bad and it makes you mad. Anybody? Rice. Oh, well, that's close. Dinner. If you're having rice for dinner, that'll do it. Popcorn also. Awful smell. And eggs. Any kind of food, I think, if you burn it, it smells really bad. There's not too many foods that smell good burnt. Maybe steak. You were stumped. Obviously, you never burned dinner, Keto. Maybe you're just better at it than the rest of us. Is that what it is? All right. Next up. Cottage Retreat in purple. This is a daintier necklace as well. I have 2 of these. These are little purple enamel flowers. And they have a little dot motif in the center. That is the center of the flower. Oh, asparagus? Yeah. The earrings are the silver tassels, the delicate ones, because this is a smaller chain. Our flower, you've burned Pop-Tarts. I bet Pop-Tarts don't smell good either. Burnt sugar. This one is about half above and half below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit up here, so we're still going to have an upper chest necklace. This is not going to reach center chest. But it's a nice length. So we have Cottage Retreat in purple. Just 2 of these available. And it is going to be number 11. Number 11. Number 12. I have a matching set. They don't have as many bracelets as I do necklaces because I know not as many people like the bracelets. This is called Floral Fever in multi. So we have white, yellow, pink, purple, and the light blue, like a turquoise blue, flowers. And these are hinged plates. So this is one big plate in the center, and then it goes up to the 2 on the side. Our earrings are the little blue. Okay, sold to Kita. All right, let me know if you want the bracelet too, Kita. I'm going to show it to you in just a second. This one is just below the collar, and with the 2-inch extension, it is going to reach mid-chest. The bracelet is exactly like it, with silver flower spacing in between. This is a stretchy bracelet, so it does fit most wrist sizes. I have 3 of the bracelets. I have 5 of the necklaces. So this is going to be, you do not have this, Becky. Floral Fever in multi. So just a necklace for Kita. We've got that. Number 12. So make sure you specify if you want just the necklace, just the bracelet, or both, so we can make sure we get it right. Sorry, I got to keep drinking because I've got some drainage from my allergies, and it irritates my throat. Drives me crazy. This is that time of year, you know. Boundless Boundaries in black. We have a set of 3 black metal stretchy bracelets. Some hammered, some smooth beads. And we also have the spacers, the ring spacers in between the beads. You can wear these together. You can wear them separate. You can stack them with other bracelets. So we have just one set. Boundless Boundaries in black, and they're going to be number 13. Number 14, Desert Canopy in black. Look at these. They have little leaves on the bottom, an ornate silver plate on the top, and a black bead in the center. I have 2 pairs of these. This is the length and size. Let me move my leaves out of the way so you can see. There you go. So Desert Canopy in black. 2 pairs of these available. These are going to be number 14. Number 14. Number 15, we have Palm Before the Storm. Palm Before the Storm. These are white enamel discs over silver. Which one, Becky? The flowers or the earrings? And the earrings are smaller versions of these. Kind of has that palm frond look in the silver on the white discs. Palm Before the Storm. Let's put this on our model. I have to ask because everybody's at different points in the show depending on when you join. So you may be seeing something that I showed 5 minutes ago. This is the length. So a little bit above the collar, about half of this disc above the collar, half below. With the 2-inch extension, I'm just going to sit right here. So almost mid-chest. We have 2 of these available. Palm Before the Storm. And this one's going to be number 15. Number 15.
That one's prettier than it looks on the show.
I know. That one's prettier than the pictures show. Sometimes, a lot of times it's like that. I'll see it in the pictures and I'll go, okay. The flower necklace, I had 5 of. Now I have 4. And the bracelet, I have 3 of. All right. 4 answers. And I bet all of us know all of these. Just because you don't think of them doesn't mean anything. We've all asked these questions. Let's see. Let's go with number 4. Name something a woman calls a party's host to ask. Something a woman calls a party's host to ask. So somebody's having a party. What are you going to call to ask them? This last one, not so much anymore, but usually we would. Can I bring something? That was number 3. Attire, number 2. See, I knew you'd know these. What time? That was number 1. So we only have number 4 left. Who's going to get it? What else would you ask a party's host? Remember, it's a woman. It's not a man. Because a man does not ask this. We all know the men don't ask for these. Because they're going to figure it out. Not who will be there. Good guess, though. What else? What does a man not want to ask for? Ooh, special dietary restrictions. That is a good one, Kita. That would be my department. Yeah, definitely not Max's. That's not on there, however. Easier than that. It doesn't matter where or what they're going to. Kids, yeah, Becky, where is it? Or the directions to the place. They never ask.
But we know how to get there.
Because they know how to get there already. That's what Max says. They already know how to get there. Even if you're 2 hours late, they still know how to get there.
We don't need no stinking directions.
He said, we don't need no stinking directions. Yeah. Becky, you got it. You've been married a long time. I know that. That's why you know the answer. Hi, Shannon. Good to see you. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate that. These are horoscopic helixes. Do not ask me why they called these that. These are tiny hoops. They're 1/2 inch in size. One strand is white rhinestones crossing over a silver strand. So they make kind of like an infinity sign in the front. This is the size. These are the kind I usually use in my second hole, but you could use them in your first hole as well for a smaller earring. I have 2 more pairs of these. These are number 16. They always do dumb things with them, name them stupid things that I don't think they should name them. Nobody asks me. This one is Seasonal Sensation in purple. So we have purple opaque beads. We have brown, I think those are wooden beads. Yeah, they look like natural wood beads. And silver beads. We have 3 strands. This is a longer necklace. You'll see how it lays on this mannequin. The earrings are the purple opaque beads. This is the length. So we've got it all in the lower abdomen here. We have beads through the upper abdomen and chest, beads through the lower abdomen. They start right here around the belly button area. With the 2-inch extension, it's actually going to go down into the lower belly with that last strand, just a little bit. So this one is Seasonal Sensation in purple. I have 2 of these. It is going to be number 17. Number 18. Let's see. We have Constant as the Stars in blue. This is also a 3-layer necklace. And I'm going to try to separate these layers so you can see. There we go. So we've got the blue tubular beads in a dark blue and a light blue. This has stars and moons hanging from them. The second one is a beaded chain. See the beads in that chain? And our third one is a crescent moon with a little star in it. Our earrings, the white rhinestones. I have 2 of this one. They call these beads oil spill. They do have a little oil spill quality to them, those little tubular beads. But I'm just going to tell you they're blue to make it easier. This is the length of the different layers. So 2 of these are actually above the collar. Third one is right about mid-chest. So with the 2-inch extension, this one is going to sit right here. These 2 are going to come down about here. So you can get them down fairly far. This is Constant as the Stars. And this one is going to be number 18. Number 18 for that one. Number 19. Just one of these. This is Botanical Breeze in pink. We have little leaves on the ends. 3 flowers in the middle, with the largest one being right in the center. That has a rhinestone center in a hot pink. Our earrings are those hot pink rhinestones. This is the length. So sitting right above that collar. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit right below the collar. So it trades above for below. This one is called Botanical Breeze. It is in pink. It is number 19. Number 20. Number 20 is Romantic Reputation. In red, we have a ruby red rhinestone heart in the center, surrounded by white rhinestones. This is a narrow band ring. These fit sizes 6 through 10. So if you're worried about whether or not it'll fit your finger, more than likely it will. This is your size on a finger. So a more delicate size of a ring. I just have one of these left. So this is Romantic Reputation. It is number 20. All right. Let's go ahead and go to our next question. Also has 4 answers. Let's go with number 3. What activity don't you start doing until the water gets warm? What activity don't you start doing until the water gets warm? Gotta have warm water. Shower or a bath? Number 1. Yeah. I have to wait till my son gets out. And then 15 minutes past that. And then the water's warm. Again. Hot tub. Hot tub was really close. Washing dishes. That was number 4. Swimming was number 2, Becky. And I agree with you. I wait till the water at the beach gets warm before I go swimming in the summer. I don't like the cold water. Bathing, showering, we got those. Those were number 1. What other thing might you not do until the water gets warm or hot? Probably not a good idea if you start this when it's cold. Not surfing, not washing dishes, but that is close. You're on the right track with that one. You're also in the right room. What do you not start doing until the water gets warm? Some people do it with the water cold. I'm not one of those people, usually, unless I'm in a hurry. Washing hands, that's also a good one. Not on there. Cooking, absolutely. That was number 3. So I want to know, just quick impromptu poll, how many of you cook your pasta or put your pasta in when the water is cold? And how many of you wait until it's boiling? Because I've done it both ways. I just want to know. Coffee or tea, also good. Got to wait till the water's warm to make both of those. Then you can let it get cold. Coffee, I guess you can do the cold brew, but I'm not that into it. How many of you let it get boiling versus cold water when you're cooking pasta? If you're in a huge hurry, that's kind of how I am, Kita. If I'm in a big hurry, I'll go ahead and put it in there and let it boil. But usually, yeah, I do it boiling. I don't know if there's a big difference either way. Pros or cons. I don't know. I just usually wait until it's boiling. But yeah, you can start with cold water. As soon as you put that on the burner, you can put your pasta in and let it boil while the pasta's cooking. It just won't cook as fast in the cold water. And I think that's why they started it with the boiling water, because it doesn't cook as fast. But it can be cooking the whole time it's warming up. So that's why I do it when I'm in a hurry. I just wondered how many people did that. I never knew you could do it until I saw somebody else do it. And then I'm like, oh, okay. I guess I'll try that. You wait, Ruth?
I'll ask for the latte. Since
Max says he's going to ask. We have friends. We have a friend who's Italian. So, you know, they're the pasta. They're the pasta people. So if anybody knows, he should know. All right. These are called Thessaly Terrace. Thessaly Terrace. So we have a white metal insert that's fitted into a silver metal frame. Has the cutouts. These are really cool. This is the length and size. I know, it never wants to focus on me. I don't blame it, but, you know. There we go. 1 pair of these left. These are Thessaly Terrace in white, number 21. Number 22. We have Man's Best Friend. Man's Best Friend. So it actually says best friend on that heart. And then we have a paw print down here. So those of you who have puppies, here's your necklace. We have 3 of these. They have the tassels as earrings. This is the length. So it's hanging just below your collar with the 2-inch extension. It's going to hang down to mid-chest. Just right up there. Again, 3 of these available. This is Man's Best Friend. And it is going to be number 22 tonight. I know we've got some dog lovers out there, so I saw that and I'm like, I can't pass that up. Gotta get it, right? All right, number 23. Looks like I have 2 of these. This is Fueled by Fashion and multi. This is oil spill in the center and hematite rhinestones in 2 rows around the outside. We have the wide stretchy back with the black metal. This is the size. So this is Fueled by Fashion. 2 available. And it is going to be number 23. Number 24. This is not a new one, but it's relatively new. And they were out of stock for a little while, and I got them back in stock. These are our Blockbuster Glitzy by Association. They are in gold with the white rhinestones. These are hands down my favorite earrings. Not just in the gold, but in the black, in the multi, which is the black with the white rhinestones, and in the white and silver. Love these. I wear these when I don't know what else to wear. So this is the length and size. It's a nice medium-sized hoop, not too big, not too small. I got 2 pairs in, and I can order more now. Glitzy by Association in gold. They are number 24. I was hoping for the 3 years I've been a consultant, I said they should have made them in gold. And last year at the convention, they released them in gold. And it has been hard to get them because they go in and out of stock all the time. But I finally got my hands on a few more pairs. All right, let's see what else we've got. I've got tons of stuff. 25. These are naturally nostalgic in black. These are distressed black leather earrings. So you can see a little bit of the distressing along the edges where it's brownish. With a pretty imprinted design or embossed design up at the top. That also has a little bit of that tan in it. These are fish hook earrings. This is the length and the size. I have 2 more pairs of these. Naturally nostalgic. These are in black. They are number 25. All right. Let's find another question. All right. How about this question? This should be interesting. If you got to be fearless for one day, we're going to take number 3 out of 4. If you got to be fearless for one day, name the first thing you'd try. First thing you'd try if you got to be fearless for a day. We're also going to mention if you're not going to die. Flying was number 2, Shanna. And after we're done, I'll tell you what mine is. Because I don't want to give you the answers. Skydiving, number 1. Hiking, that's a good one. Especially some of those long hikes. We did some long ones in the glacier. Is it glacier where we did the really long one? Mm-hmm. Yeah. In Glacier National Park, it was a really long one. I thought I was going to die before we came back. Petting wild animals, surfing, base jumping was number 3, Acacia. So you got that one. Didn't I say 3? I said 3.
I'm listening. I'm wondering what base jumping is.
It's like bungee jumping.
Oh, Lord.
Skydiving, horse racing. Not horse racing, but you are close. That's the 4th one. Was really close to horse racing.
Camel racing.
Although I think it'd be fun to be the jockey, wouldn't it? I'm short enough to be a jockey. I'm just not light enough to be a jockey. That's a whole different story. We won't talk about that. What other thing would you try? And somebody just got in a big accident doing it. Not rodeo, but that's good.
That's what I was thinking.
That's good. Not rodeo. Yeah, somebody just had a big accident in the past week doing this. I don't know if he got killed or if he was hurt, or, you know, sometimes they walk away with no injuries, which is amazing to me. But they do it. Anybody see that on the news? And I don't remember who it was either, because I don't really follow them. Anybody got a guess? Hi, Yvonne. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. Talking back to your mother-in-law. Oh, Vanessa's not that bad. When she has her chocolate. You know, I understand the rest of the time. I go out with her a lot. Driving a race car was number 4. Did anybody see that in the news? Where they just got, somebody just got in a really bad accident doing that. People get killed all the time doing that. Jousting. So mine is skydiving. I would totally skydive if I knew I wasn't going to get hurt doing it. But I'm not that into risking my life. But I think it would be so much fun. And probably, you know, in another life, I probably would have done it. But it's not that lifetime, so. All right. Framed in France. Framed in France. Talking back to your wife, yes, very dangerous. That's for men, though, you know. That's for men. We're talking to a room full of women. This is an orange moonstone. So this is kind of a muted orange. It's an orangey brown. Let's see if I can show you the frames. This is kind of a scalloped frame, very feminine looking frame. Our earrings, also the orange moonstones. We have 2 of these necklaces. This is the length. So sitting right up there at the collar with the 2-inch extension, it's going to be above mid chest. So this is going to be an upper chest necklace. This one is framed in France. Now it wants to lay right on my hand. In orange, we have 2 of these. This one's number 26. If you want to get something to eat, you can. No problem with that. Number 27. I just have one of these. This is called Boastful Blooms in red. I think this is a cross between a red and a hot pink, but they don't ask me. This is 5 flowers with a silver center. This is on the wide band, wide stretchy band. This is the size. So we have Boastful Blooms in red, just one of these. It's going to be number 27. Number 28. I have orange cracklestone, and somehow I just ended up with one of these, and I think that was a mistake on my part. I pushed the button the wrong number of times. These are Sahara Samba in orange. These have orange cracklestone in them. So you've got a scalloped edge along the bottom, some dot motif and scroll type design. They are hinged right here. These are fishhook back. This is the length and size. So we have Sahara Samba in orange, and they're number 28. Oops. I'll get that in a minute. Number 29. Number 29 is Elliptical Episode in blue. These are mostly a blue semi-transparent bead. You can see they're open on the back. The sunshine can come through them. They have a little bit of a gold in the bead itself. The silver is the frame and the hardware. All the chain are tassel earrings. So it's mostly silver, but it has just a tiny bit of gold. This is the length. It's just below the collar. with the 2-inch extension down here at the mid chest. Let's see, we have 3 of these. Elliptical episode in blue. It is number 29. Number 30. I sold 2 out of 3 of these almost immediately after I bought them. This is called Jazz Strands. Jazz Strands. It is in multi. I'm going to hold it in the light so I can tell you what colors these are. These are pink, purple, and a Caribbean blue. It looks like there's 2 different shades of pink, a light one and a darker one. I'm trying to decide if some of these darker ones are the dark emerald green, but I cannot tell. This is a longer necklace. Maybe you can tell me. Maybe it'll show on the camera better. 4 strands, 2 from each side, meeting in the middle. So it's a Y-shaped necklace. Our earrings are a strand each of those same rhinestones. This is the length. So our V comes to a point right here, and then we just have the tail of the Y, which goes down to just above the belly button, and with the 2-inch extension can be down around belly button length. So just one of these left. This is Jazz Strands in multi, and it is number 30. All right. Let's see. What's next? Okay, bye, Becky. Thank you for dropping in. I got yours. Yes, ma'am. I got yours and I got Sharon's. So you guys are already set. How about this one? My little girls have allergies right now. Feel kind of like a cold. So here's a good question. 4 answers available. Let's go with number 2. Name a part of your body that feels stuffed up when you have a cold. Part of your body that feels stuffed up when you have a cold. Ears, number 1. Nose. No, ears, number 4. Sorry. Nose was number 1. Head was exactly right, Kita. That was number 2. One more thing. One more. Nose, both girls. Yep, they sure do. Poor little girls. They can't breathe at night. They snore so bad. I feel horrible for them. What other thing can feel stuffed up or congested when you get a cold? Your chest. Yes. That was the other one, the chest. And I never knew. You know, you hear old people talk about getting a cold in your neck. I never knew that was actually a thing. But your neck will start to hurt sometimes when you get a cold. I don't know if it must be from the congestion pressing on a nerve. But your neck can actually hurt when you get a cold. So now we have that. Why not, right? All right. Next piece. Last one of these. Wonderland Wildflower in red. So we have leaves and flowers. We have red beads pressed into the center of the flower. Trying to get it to show up. It doesn't like it when I'm trying to show my face too. This is on a narrow stretchy band. Let me show it on the finger. Maybe that'll help. There we go. I'll put it in front of my face. How about that? So this is Wonderland Wildflower. It is in red. Last one I have. This one is going to be number 31. Another one and done. Number 32. This is called, and it's on the thing backwards. Of course it is. This is called Formal Florals in yellow. We have a yellow flower with a brown center, kind of like a sunflower. It looks orangey to me. That's why I had to look at it really close. It's an orangey brown center. Our earrings are the silver tassels. This is the length. So sitting right below that collar with the 2-inch extension. I'm going to sit down here almost to mid-chest. Really, 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 really close. So it depends on how it fits you. This is Formal Florals. Last one in this color. This one is number 32. 32. Let's see. Let's do this one. Number 33. It's a longer necklace. This is Pink Moonstone. A pink moonstone heart. Look how pretty that is. And the back is open to let that light in because that's what makes the moonstones glow like they do. Our earrings, also the pink moonstone. This is my last one. It's called Warm Hearted Glow. This is the length. So sitting right there at mid-abdomen with the 2-inch extension. I'm going to drop it down to here, which is right around the belly button area. This one also has those big links. So if you wanted to shorten it, you could just fasten in one of those links further up. So this is Warm Hearted Glow. It is going to be number 33 and is my last one. Number 34. Number 34 is Sagebrush Symphony in brown. So we have kind of a wheel type appearance or a flowery appearance. Those are brown beads. Let me think. Yeah, a little bit like a butterscotch brown. Little trinkets hanging off the bottom with a dot motif on them. I have 2 pairs of these. This is the length and size. So again, let me push my earring out of the way so the trinkets don't get mistaken for the leaves. 2 pairs of these. This is Sagebrush Symphony in brown, and they're number 34. So we have 2 pairs of those. Number 35. And this has a little weight to it, I will tell you. Let me turn it around right so I can show you all the layers. I'm not going to count all these layers because there's a lot. This is called Metallic Horizon in multi. This is a combination of black metal and silver metal in differing gauges of chain. This is a bracelet. It has the lobster clasp with the extension. All these chains are hooked to a little bar, which is going to keep them from getting mixed up, turned all around, twisted with each other. You know how they do on your wrist. So Metallic Horizon. They call this multi because there's more than one metal. I have 2 of these. This is number 35. All right, we're going to ask another question. Let's see. I've done some of these. Let me make sure we don't do any repeats. I don't think we did this one. 4 answers as well. We're going to go with number 2. And do not go by the south for this. Don't go by the south for this. Name something people might stock up on before a huge snowstorm. Something people might stock up on before a huge snowstorm. Evidently, mine is going to be new dishes. Batteries, number 3. Gotta have the batteries. Water is number 2. So Shanna got that first. Wood was number 4. Gasoline was not on there. Bread was not on there. I told you not to go by the South now. Hi, Anita. Propane. Canned goods. There we go. Number 1, non-perishable foods. Gotta have that if it's gonna snow. We gotta eat, right? We don't care if we go anywhere. We just want to eat. So Shanna got that one first. It was water, was number 2. They just broke one of my Corelle plates. Did you know this could happen? It doesn't happen very often, but if you drop it just the right way, we've broken a few bowls. I think that's the first plate, though. Hey, Anita. All right. Moving on. We won't talk about the plate too much because I don't care. Those are just things. My last one of these. This is called Atlantis Adventure. It's a green and white marbled center. And then we have sort of a little fan motif with dots above and below. This has that stretchy back, the wide stretchy back. You finally caught alive. Yes, you did. This is the size. So my last one, this is Atlantis Adventure. It is number 36. It really did go to pieces. I am surprised. I heard it shatter and I thought for sure, I'm like, it has to be a glass or something to be that loud. But no. Yep, it's a Corelle plate. I'm going to have to write them now and let them know that their stuff breaks just like everybody else's. You just have to drop it right. You know, I try. But I've had stoneware before, and stoneware is so awful because it chips. Chips like crazy. We put it in the dishwasher, and it comes out with 5 chips in it. And I'm like, what happened? All I did was wash it. So I don't buy stoneware anymore. All right, these are called Wildly Workable in red. They have an embossed pattern. I'm going to call that diamonds. They're not exactly diamonds. Thank you, Anita. These are a couple years old, but they're so cute, aren't they? The leaves. So this has the silver hardware. These are a post earring, and our post is right up here, which means that they're going to hang like this. I have 2 more pairs of these available. Wildly Workable in red is number 37. I try not to cover that with my finger. Probably a good idea. Let's see. I need another hook. Max is busy breaking plates. I didn't say that. Number 38. This one is a longer one. Anita, you want those? You got them. Try harder. This is in copper. So we've got a couple different shades of copper. I haven't decided if this is gold or if it's shiny copper in the center. So we've got 3 triangles inside each other. But our primary color is the antique copper. The earrings are the little tassels. Let's see. This is the length. So sitting down around the belly button level. See if I can turn that a little bit more. There we go. This one with the 2-inch extension it has on it is going to be down here around this dropped waist. So it is a longer necklace. We have 2 more of these. This is Try Harder. I think that might be gold. Watch me look it up and it'll be wrong. Try Harder in gold will be number 38. 2 of those left. Because that's the way my day goes. Number 39. 39 is Botanical Escape in brown. So these are a light brown, or if you want to call it a medium tan bead in oval and in round with a filigree. There we go. Floral filigree frame. I did just get one of these. I don't know why I only got one. Don't ask me. It was that kind of day. It's the same day I only got one of the orange crackle earrings. I think they cheated. This is the length. So Botanical Escape in brown is number 39. Just one pair of those. Shannon, I wondered if you would think that because I thought it was a lot shorter too. Now, the only thing I can tell you is that you can adjust the length. You can do whatever you want once it's yours. I can't do it. I wish I could. I would love to because that would be easier. But they won't let me do it. All right, this one I have two of. This is called Down to Earth Detail. In green, we have olive green and white crackle stone, which is the stone that has the little marbling or crackling in it. Has a little feather detail in it. Let me cover my face and see if it'll let me show you closer up. It hates it when my face is in there. This is the wide stretchy band. This is the size. So again, this is olive green and white. We have Down to Earth Detail. Two of these available. It's going to be number 40. I'm sure you have, Shannon. And I wish they let me do that for people. They just won't let me do it. I can't alter it from its original state. Now, if I tell you, like, to fasten into your chain further up to pull that necklace up, I can do that. But if it involves changing it at all from the way they sent it to me, I can't do it. That's the one way of them making sure that their quality continues no matter what they do, what we do. So there is that. I'm sure people would do horrible things to them, you know. All right, one of these rings, also in green, but in emerald green. This has an open center. It's called Butterfly Bustle. We have 3 white rhinestones. I had to count them. 3 green rhinestones. 1 opalescent bead, which is down here. A little silver butterfly. Let's see. This mirroring always gets me. A silver butterfly over here. A little white resin rose over here. It's all in a circular pattern. Wide stretchy band. This is the size. So your skin is going to show right through here where you see the black on this hand. Butterfly Bustle in green. That's an emerald green. It is number 41. And I forgot to ask a question, which Max is going to get me for. If he didn't break plates, he'd be out here. I didn't say that, though. Just being clear. I would never do that. All right. Let's try this one. 4 answers. This is a survey question, sort of like Family Feud type style. We have, let's see, 4 answers. Let's take number 2. Name something people put in the envelope with their cards. Something people put in the envelope with their cards. What do you put in an envelope with your cards? If you're sending a card to somebody, doesn't matter who it is. What do you put in with it? Cash, always welcome. Number 1. Gift card, number 3. I know who I'm getting cards from. Cash, gift cards, money. Photo. You got it, Cuda. Photo was number 2. What other thing might you put in with your card? We've got money. We've got gift cards. We've got pictures or photos. What other thing might you put in? Tickets. Tickets is good. Where are you sending me to? It's not on there, but I'm just curious. If it's good enough, I might give it to you. If we're going to Tahiti or something, maybe I could give you that answer. I think Tahiti would be nice this time of year. Is it hot there? Do we know at this time? Fiji? Fiji's good. What other thing might you put in a card? I can see you people don't send a lot of cards. If you do, they're short cards. Because if you need a longer card, what do? What do you put in your card? Wherever I want to go? Oh, that is really an open-ended question. Words of wisdom are always good. But if you're going to make it a long card, there's only so much space. What do? And I've done this before. Yeah, put a letter in it. Put a letter in. Enclose it with your card. Put everything on the sheet of paper or several sheets of paper. We won't talk about how many sheets it might take. But put a letter in with it. I've done that before. All right. We're going to wind this up pretty soon, I promise. Because I may be getting sleepy. I don't know. That whole punch drunk thing when you get really tired. We could be headed there. Plus, Anita would like it if I cleaned before tomorrow morning. These are Eastern Entrada. Eastern Entrada. They are black rhinestone. Let me show you up close. Has kind of a little pebbled look to it. I'm not going to say a dot motif. These look more pebbled to me. So top one is a solid circle. Bottom one has cutouts. Just have one pair of these though. They were an exclusive this month. So they just give us one pair. This is the length and size. I'm going to tell you what Anita really wants me to do is make muffins before morning. This is Eastern Entrada in black, and they're going to be number 42. 42. Been that kind of day. You definitely want those. Okay, you got 42. I think you got 38 and 42 now. Black rhinestones you can't go wrong with because they go with so many things. We all have black in our wardrobes, right? All right. Lock down my heart. This is an iridescent faceted heart. So iridescent meaning it reflects all those colors, kind of like a prism. It is an asymmetrical heart. If I can get it to hold still. Oh, I'm making muffins. We're having fresh blueberry muffins in the morning. We have the box chain. I almost forgot what it's called. Box chain, because it's squared. The earrings, also the little iridescent rhinestones. This is the length. So sitting right up there at the collar. She keeps turning. Did you notice her turning? I think she moves behind my back. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to sit down with the tip of the heart right at center chest. So again, I have one of these left. Lock down my heart in multi is number 43. And I've got coffee too. Coffee always in the morning. We're going to stop at number 45 tonight. This is, and I know I just put the sticker back on here. I know I did. Yep, I did. It's right here. Back in the spotlight in pink with a sticker that does not want to stay on. I have 2 of these. So these are white rhinestone. and a light pink pearly bead, and kind of an oblong setting in antique silver. This is the length and size. So we have 2 pairs of these. Back in the spotlight. You want these two? Number 44. You can't have too many earrings. We talk about this all the time. You might get maxed out on necklaces, but never earrings. That's the way it goes. I can wear earrings when I'm not wearing necklaces, not wearing bracelets, not wearing rings, just earrings, and it's all good. Our last piece tonight is also a one and done. Transformational Twinkle. This is a square rhinestone set on point, which means that it's tipped up like this. And it's surrounded by little white rhinestones. This has the narrow stretchy band, so it's a little bit more of a small size, but you'll see, not too small. This is what it looks like on a hand. So we have Transformational Twinkle. This is our last piece for the night. This is number 45. Just one of those available. All right. You want that one too? Jesse is never going to let you come to a live show again. I'm just saying. All right, Sunday we are going to do one and dones, which means it is the last piece of every single one that I show. So if you want them, you have to be faster than the next person that wants it, because I can't reorder them. So we're going to show those one and dones on Sunday. It'll also be a longer show like tonight, about an hour and a half or so. We're going to start lengthening out the shows since we stopped the Wednesday show. So that will allow you to see more pieces at one time. We will still invoice over the weekend. So usually Saturday evening into Sunday morning. You'll get it sometime over the weekend. Replays are always available. They post after the show is over. So if you missed part of the show and you want to see it again, no problem. Just watch the replay. And as long as the pieces are still available, you can comment just like you would on the show. Let me know sold and what number, or take a screenshot of the piece you want. That will help me identify it faster, and I will get that for you. Reminder that Fashion Fixes, those 4-piece sets, are ordered on Monday night this month. So Monday night, September 4th, we will be ordering those pieces. I need to know by 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday night, if you would like any of those pieces or sets. I think that's it. So you guys have a great weekend and a great rest of your Friday night. And we'll see you Sunday at 7. Good night.